In Maine, 3 Democrats are looking to become the nominee in the race for U.S. Senate.
David Costello is looking to unseat incumbent Republican Senator Susan Collins in November. Political Brew host Phil Hirshkorn has his profile.
This isn't David Costello's first U.S. Senate run. He was Maine's Democratic nominee just 2 years ago.
If that Washington was broken back in 2024, you can imagine what I think now. To say it's broken today is a monumental understatement.
Costello lost to independent Angus King and placed third behind the Republican candidate with 11% of the vote.
Part of the reason I'm running now is because Susan Collins is saying she's concerned, but clearly she's not preventing him or putting the brakes or checking some of the worst impulses and actions of the Trump administration.
Most of Costello's public service has been outside Maine, in Maryland state government and overseas.
I've spent over 25 years in senior level positions, hands-on, managing complex multi-million-dollar operations and programs.
He worked for the U.S. Agency for International Development, USAID, which President Trump has dismantled.
The estimates are going to be millions of people, often children, are going to die globally because of the lack not only of food assistance or humanitarian assistance, but healthcare assistance.
Like Governor Janet Mills and oyster farmer Graham Plattner, Costello opposes the Iran war.
There was no imminent threat. There's no evidence of imminent threat. Innocent people, including 160 young girls, were killed in an American airstrike at a school. I mean, it's unconscionable to try to justify this war when it's unjustifiable.
Like Plattner, Costello advocates for Medicare for all, the government as a single payer for health care.
And it makes economic sense. We're paying more than twice what our economic competitors are paying globally. And we're not getting the same reason. We're not getting better results. I mean, the World Health Organization ranks the United States 37 out of countries in terms of access, affordability.
Costello, a married father of 4 in Brunswick, grew up in a mill town and worked his way through college and graduate school.
Comparatively, I'm the only working class kid, at least as an upbringing, from Old Town, Maine. The other candidates all come from privilege to some degree.
His wide-ranging platform calls for tackling everything from climate change to affordable housing and gun violence, while rebuilding infrastructure, protecting reproductive rights, and democracy itself.
I think experience matters. The governor obviously has done a great job. She's got experience here in Maine. I'm the only candidate with experience elsewhere. And certainly I think that perspective is sorely lacking in the United States Senate.
In Portland, Phil Hirshkorn for News Center, Maine.